Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, to the midweek video in the middle of the week. I'm kinda proud of myself for this one. So, I have done a character thing, and you can see it in the corner. It is the effigy, or I call it the effigy. And I needed this specific thing because I wanted to do a specific opponent for the D&D thing that I'm having going on Saturday, not Friday, on Saturday. And since I couldn't find a really good model of what I envisioned, I just thought I will do my own. So I actually made the model, and one thing that I have still to do is print this. I will try to 3D print this one, and I'll tell you how this goes whenever I have it printed. So there will be a very short update video for this, but yeah, I wanted to do the video before I actually try the prints, in case they just don't be anything, they just don't work out. But yeah, I intend to print like 5 or 6 or 8 of these actually as minis, so I can put them on the field unpainted for now. But who knows? Maybe I'll even I will not find time to paint these, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty much prepared for most of the one shot that I'm going to run. There is a lot of people interested, so there will be a lot of stuff going on. And yeah, the effigy itself is supposed to be a construct, a little bit reminiscent of a scarecrow, and yeah, made of wood and bone. Relatively, I try to make it a bit creepy without going overboard. And I looked up a few things. For example, this bone that I just designed, you can see it in the render on the side that this is like the white stuff is bones. I looked up how a femur looks and tried to make this, yeah, as bony as I can. Yeah, I'm really unsure how this will print, so I'll just see how it works and how big I can make these without them being too big and without them not breaking. But yeah, that will be in the update. Another thing is what I haven't done yet, what I will do tomorrow is I will actually rig those. I will make them a figure, I will rig them, which will not be a video, unless someone really, like, I can show the rigged version, I guess, once I'm done with it, but I don't plan on recording the rigging. So yeah, but yeah, I will rig this. I will give it basically 3 or 4 poses, so I have a few different but same models to print. The whole thing is relatively interesting because I actually built the effigy, the construct, as I intended it to look. I tried to do a few AI renders of similar stuff, but they all didn't look like what I envisioned, what I wanted to. So I just decided I'm going to yeah, do this on my own, do this a bit myself. Yeah, overall I'm really happy with how this turned out. It looks really good. It looks way better than I expected it could have, especially for the time that I used. I worked on it for about an hour because it's one of those weeks where I don't have any time. So that's also just one take for this video, because I don't have any time to do a retake. And yeah, tell me what you think about this, how it looks, and yeah. For the print, I will actually give this a base, so this will basically be on a base, so it has a better balance, because I don't think this would stand in itself. And yeah, it will obviously, once I rigged it, I will make a few different poses for the whole thing. yeah, one of the last things that I had to model were the head. I was a bit scared of this because I wanted to have like a bird skull. So I wanted this to be like a little bit creepy. This is inspired by the constructs of Drastra of World of Warcraft. This in the Battle of Azeroth DLC. Yeah, the Battle of Azeroth stuff, and I found those really cool. I found those compelling. They really looked cool. They worked really well for their visuals. So I was really trying to get something like this going, and I kind of did. I kind of got what I wanted. I had to do a bit of editing in the end. I had to lower down the whole arm area so that the thing is actually connected, and I think I'll have to, I don't know, make sure that the head is connected to the whole thing when I try to print this. But this is something that I'll see once I'm there. I will see how the whole thing works. One thing that I also had to do was UV mapping. You can see that I'm doing a lot of actual pre-made UV maps. I'm using mostly the map for the cylinder, because most of this is, or all of this is made of cylinders. I did take the shortcut of actually copy-pasting the bone and 2 of the sticks. I originally planned to make multiple sticks and more sticks and unique bones, so that it looks actually not that copy-pasted, or that it is more unique. But I simply don't have the time. I need those ready on Saturday if I can print them, if they are printable at all, and I needed them. Yeah, and I still need a day or a few hours at least to rig it and to model it so I can print these. And then I have to see if I can actually even print this. I just hope I can. Speaking of, yeah, I basically had to copy paste a lot of stuff, and in the end this is why I made a lot of the same maps. If I had known I would copy paste so much, I would have actually made the maps way earlier. For example, I could have just made this map for the bindings once and then copy pasted it, because at this point I already knew I would copy paste them, but I wasn't even sure if I needed to make maps, because at first I thought I'm just going to show this in white, because it's made for 3D printing, and this is specifically made so I can 3D print this model. And I was like, I actually don't need colors in it. But when I was at this point, I thought, well, I actually want to do the maps just in case I want to use this model in any other circumstance. I don't know, just to be sure, I wanted this to have a working model, which also means just in case I will make this rig more complex than it needs to be, so that I can actually use this in Cascadeur, just in case. This is basically a lot of just in cases, but at this point I'm so much or so working out in the whole 3D stuff that I think it is just worth the effort to make the model complete, to make the model functioning and functional, so that I can actually use this. So there is a chance you will see this in an animation. I don't make any promises at this point, because I don't know if I will actually ever make this, but I plan at least on making the body, make the model working in Cascadeur, and if I do, I will also let you know that I made this workout. So yeah, that's it for this week. I guess I won't have time for a weekend video, sadly, but there is just too much going on right now. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you guys around.